Visitando a casa mais cara dos Estados Unidos, é a The One, é a casa que vale 300 milhões de dólares. E hoje, né, em real, dá 1 bilhão 570 milhões de dólares. Tô errado a matemática? Tô errado?
This is the biggest and the most expensive home currently on the market in the United States with an asking price of $295 million. It is also the most requested episode on our channel, so we're really excited for this tour. Now, this home features 105,000 square
32 mil metros quadrados.
feet of interior space, 21 bedrooms, 49 bathrooms, private nightclub, breathtaking views,
Boate privada.
situated on this incredible promontory. And let's get started.
É uma brincadeira, né? Puta que pariu. Caralho, aquela porta ali da garagem, né? Pô, tá maluco, não vai ter uma televisão nessa porra. Caralho, pô, isso. Que isso, cara? Nossa! Irmão, que isso, irmão? Parece um shopping, exato, parece um shopping. Parece um shopping, pô. Que isso? Sala das guloseimas? Playboy pra caralho. Que isso? Que isso? Olha o quarto. Caralho. Você poderia se inscrever no meu canal do YouTube, você que tá vendo o corte, pra eu comprar essa casa? Você poderia facilitar com que eu realize sonhos? Se bem que esse valor eu acho que não dá pra alcançar não, mano. Puta que pariu. Não? Tá bom. Achei justo. Pô, tô com quase 2 milhões de inscritos no YouTube, mano. Esse vídeo aqui, se você se inscrever, você vai me ajudar pra caralho. Eu nunca peço pra me inscrever lá. Só quando o Ranieri botar aquele vídeo ridículo meu que eu fico encenando. Alô, mãe, já se inscreveu? Bizarro.
The One is a property that has been legendary to all Angelinos for the last 12 years and worldwide in the last decade has become this iconic sort of...
Desculpa a minha ignorância. Angelinos? O que é angelinos? Ah, que mora em Los Angeles.
Figure. It's kind of bigger than life. It's more than a home. It's an entity. And the reason why Angelinos have followed this property is because there are so many changes that have taken place now in Los Angeles which don't allow you to ever recreate this. For one thing, there are nearly 30,000 cubic yards of dirt. 30,000 cubic yards of dirt that were removed.
Eu não faço ideia se isso é muito. Parece ser muito. 23 mil? 23 mil. É coisa pra caralho, né?
Excavated to create this, okay? And you were on 4 acres, almost 4 acres, up the longest driveway you've ever seen and landing on top of the hill. One of the highest elevations in all of Bel Air. So for all of those reasons, and then add the icing on the cake, which is a
23 quilômetros? Coisa pra caralho, então.
360-degree view, you are in one of the most sought after and iconic properties in all of Los Angeles.
Mas é 23 quilômetros?
We're gonna start
23 quilômetros de terra, pode ser pouca terra também. Sei lá, hein?
our tour
Se foda.
on the motor court. Long driveway brings you up here, and halfway through the driveway, you actually have an entrance point to your subterranean garage. And behind the property, we also have an amazing detached guest home that we're gonna tour later in the video. Now coming...
Pô, tem pouco bagulho de energia solar, né? Não que alguém com uma casa de 295 milhões de dólares vai se preocupar com a conta de luz, mas... Sei lá, não tem muito, né? Tem uma ali, né? Será que aquilo ali abre? Será que aquilo ali é fodido, é potente?
That we're gonna tour later in the video. Now coming here, we have this paved floors, palm trees, amazing scale. And coming to this section, we have the marble walkway taking you to the front door. I love the moat that they have off of the entry. You have an art installation on your right, 2 massive skylights embedded into the pool, allowing natural light to the lower section. And before we get in here, I also want to thank the listing agents, Rainey Williams, Brandon Williams, and Aaron Kerman for allowing us to tour this amazing listing. And we will be actually talking to Rainey and Brandon later in the tour. Now, coming back here, the front facade is also clad with marble. I love the great details on the right-hand side. This overhead section has built-in LED lighting to light up the entry. And come in here, we have a
Pra limpar essa brincadeira aí é putaria, né, cara?
fingerprint scanner, and your marble door actually recesses into the wall. Now, coming here, this is where we have the spacious foyer. Oversized marble on the floors. We have this art installation right
Fica rodopiando, é feia essa arte pra caralho, mas tudo bem.
in the center that rotates. Beautiful chandelier above. And throughout the property, I'm going to talk about the scale.
É, porra, é foda. Aí já começa a foda, mas aí também é porque ninguém comprou uma porra. Essa sala é o quê? É porra nenhuma, né? Isso é shopping mesmo. Porque se cada um senta aqui, tu vai ter que conversa com essa pessoa. Só se for aquela cena de filme que o vilão senta com o mocinho pra conversar em algum lugar. Bagulho distante do caralho, porra. Se essa porra é uma entrada, tira o sofá, porra. Vai sentar na entrada? Porra, pelo amor de Deus.
Because everything in this house is so oversized, so grand.
Tem que conversar gritando, né?
Como
é que vai teu dia? Ah, tudo bem.
Sliding glass doors seamlessly takes you to the outdoors. Now coming back here to the entry, we have this long hallway.
Não, tipo assim, pô, tu tem uma entradinha legal. Beleza, irmão, mas porra, tu não precisa ter uma casa na tua entrada, né?
Just the two special rooms. First, we're going to check out the office. Now, before we get there, on our right-hand side, we have one of the staircases going up to the second floor, and coming here, we have the office.
O escritório é maneiro pra caralho, né? Muita prateleira, não tem um computadorzinho, né? Não tem, mas é bonito pra porra, não, é bonito, é elegante, tá ligado?
Ceilings, skylight right in the center, walls of glass facing the views.
Esse quadro aí deve ser caro pra caralho.
We have water surrounding the entire room.
Tem até camarote, fala.
Walls of the office.
Aí daqui, tem até camarote. Se um dia tu quiser fazer uma reunião e vender ingresso, tem camarote, giral, tá ligado? Tem o giral.
Ceilings, skylight right in the center, walls of glass facing the views. We have water surrounding the entire room, and this corner glass looks towards your motor court. Scale is amazing. We have the desk set up right in the center, and the entire room is complemented with Italian lacquer finish cabinetry.
Italian lacquer. Bonito, não, é bonito essa porra.
That looks really sleek, and on top of that, right above us, we actually have a balcony looking down on this room, and we're gonna check that space out later in the tour.
Caralho, mano. Varanda com vista pra sala. Porra, tá sacanagem.
Bringing everybody back to the entry. Again, we have the staircase on our left going up to the second floor. This opening takes us to a beautiful powder room with a marble pedestal.
Banheiro no chão. Esse totem aí é foda. Não tem nenhum lugar para pendurar uma toalha. Onde é que pendura a toalha aí? Fala pra mim. No ar? Vai para a calça?
And marble finished wall with a mirror accent and coming.
Papel higiênico, limpar o quê? Vai limpar com a meia? É isso? É foda essa brincadeira aí, cara. Se eu comprar uma casa de 295 milhões de dólares e na primeira semana tá lá o maluco lá parafusando meu porta-toalha, vai tomar no cu, irmão. É por isso que eu não compro. Só por isso.
We have the main lounge.
This is the King's Lounge, where he entertains. Walls of glass, explosive views to King Palm. You have this beautiful art wall with this 20-foot fireplace.
Eu acho bonita essa lareira.
I mean, this is amazing. And Brendan, furniture looks small here. Room is so big, it's insane. How many square feet you said this room was?
I think this is about 3,000 square feet.
That's incredible. I mean, these are good-sized couches.
Essa arte.
Sofa setup and.
Eu não vi eles falando linda arte. A coisa mais bonita dessa sala é esse bonsai adulto, né?
It's insane, and you have another one over there.
This is the second.
É bonsai, ó.
Square feet.
That's incredible.
Isso também é uma coisa pra caralho.
I mean, these are good-sized couches and sofa setup and. It's insane, and you have another one over
Não ter uma televisão é uma loucura, né?
Lounge. This is my favorite lounge because this is where you have the most explosive views in Los Angeles. You have the grand piano, oversized, and then you have the biggest views in all of Los Angeles. This is the king of the hair, and it has one of my
Cara, falam como esse cara fala, é impressionante, né?
My favorite art pieces, which is the Murano glass. It's the angel wings, and you know what that's for? Because this view is why they call it the City of Angels.
É tudo uma experiência, não tem jeito, né? O cara vende a experiência pra você, tá ligado? Porra, não tem como, sacou? Ele tá vendendo a experiência, porra. Porra, o bagulho é totalmente... Caralho, não tem jeito. Tem que falar, tem que falar a realidade. O cara vendeu bem pra caralho a ideia, pô. É inegável, pô. Porra.
Now, I'm gonna take an interesting route. I'm gonna bring everybody here. We have the elevator access back to the foyer. Of course, it opens up to the outdoors. We're gonna check out the backyard in a bit.
Essa entrada não me desceu, não.
We have the formal dining room area. Gorgeous table right in the center that currently sits 16 people, but I'm sure you can add a few more.
Doutor Estranho, que ele faz aquele... Tá ligado? Essa porra já de cima aí. Volto a repetir. Porra, que porra de flor é essa em cima de... Parece um caixão, gente. Que porra é essa? Tira isso, cara. Eu gosto dessa mesa. Parece a mesa lá do Voldemort, lá do início do sexto filme lá. Eles reunidos, né?
More chairs on each side. Chandeliers above. And again, just the scale. 25-foot high ceilings. Everything about this house is so grand. Now,
essa cadeira eu gosto.
É
bonito,
this
bonito.
entire glass panel actually goes into your walk-in wine cellar that is temperature controlled. And these are for your big bottles. And you have seating areas within your wine cellar. This is mind-boggling. We have never seen anything quite like this. Now, I want to bring everybody back to the formal dining room area. This is the main hallway that takes you from the front door. And coming here, we have an amazing opening with this art installation that starts from the second floor ceiling, goes down all the way to the lower level.
Pô, isso é doideira, mas porra, é umas argolas, né, cara? Pô, não sei se eu gostei, tá ligado? Pô, sei lá, mano.
Complemented with a water feature. This is a polished chrome piece, and I'm sure just the installation of this sculpture took over a year. Now, come in here, we have another staircase going up to the second floor, and this is where we have the art gallery. Just an open space. On our right-hand side, we have the...
Galeria de arte? Que isso, cara? Pô, mano, que isso? Faz um campinho de futebol aí, porra. Um gol a gol. Pelo amor de Deus, cara. E se isso aqui é arte? Se isso aqui é arte, aí fudeu. Aí fudeu totalmente, pô. Tá vazio isso aqui? Se tiver vazio...
Off of the entry, you have your lighting perfectly positioned, and at the
Não,
end
tá
of the
vazio,
hallway,
tá
we have
vazio.
a guest bedroom. So let's go quickly.
Não, tá
check
vazio,
that
pô.
out.
Não tem como não
Seating
tá
area
vazio.
off of the entry, king size bed.
Tá vazio, tá
with
vazio.
a padded back wall, super spacious room.
Quartozinho. Quarto bonito. Não, quarto bonito. Vai ser um quarto de...
Has a door that opens up to the motor court for easy
Essa cadeira baixa do caralho.
access. And come in here, I'm trying to figure out which details I want to point because there are so many.
Essa arte é feia.
Let's
Não, eles não têm uma televisão. Eles não sabem o que é uma televisão.
quickly check out the bathroom. It starts
Isso é
here,
revoltante,
marble
desculpa.
floors, marble walk-in
Banheiro, vaso pequeno, mas o banheiro ok, bonito. Banheiro bonito, banheiro.
shower with this mosaic detail, chrome finishes, total toilet that opens up as you walk into the bathroom,
Toalete Toto.
floating vanity, walk-in closet, everything you need. Now, let's go back to the hallway. And at the end of this hallway, we have few powder rooms to serve the first floor of this home. It starts right here. We have a gorgeous marble pedestal sink.
Não é bonito essa porra, cara. Tá ligado? Não é bonito. Pô, olha isso aí, cara. Tu vai limpar o cu com esse guardanapo aí, cara? Pelo amor de Deus, cara. Tá maluco, pô. Essa porra aí vai... Pô, tá maluco. Deixa o cu todo embolotado, mano. Que palhaçada. Fora que, pô, se tu vai secar a mão com essa porra, também vai molhar o papel inteiro, tá ligado? Pelo amor de Deus, cara. Bota aí um nevezinho, pô. Um neve, pô. Foda-se, dupla face.
Chrome fixtures.
Porra.
Another total toilet. Everything you need. Now, coming back to the hallway, we're gonna go this way. We'll be walking a lot in this home. I mean, Mikey, look at the scale here. I just keep walking.
Yeah, I haven't gotten a chance to talk much yet because I'm a little bit overwhelmed. Like, we've done a lot of walking already, but we've really just started. So let's keep
É
going.
muito bizarro mesmo, cara. É
Double
muito...
doors open up to your library.
Muito bizarro.
Now, I say library, but this room actually has...
Eu não consigo entender. Por que a livraria tem uma televisão e a sala não tem, tá ligado?
built-in ventilation for a cigar lounge. That way you can actually smoke here and you won't even smell. In fact, Mikey, let's get a close up
bizarro,
here. You can see all these built-ins with chrome details. I love the veneer of the wood cabinetry and the gloss finish. You have the seating area right in the center. Vintage playbook coverage on the side, which is a unique detail. And I personally love those wall sconces that are brass finished and oversized.
Enes, there's a bunch of vintage Playboy covers on the wall, and you're talking about brass wall fixtures.
I'm just trying to keep a straight line here. We got a lot to cover on this house, so I'm just trying to keep it quick. It's cool.
O Mike tentou desvirtuar, mano.
TV, more storage and humidors and everything you need. All right, let's go back to the hallway and continue our tour. By the way, Mikey, can you expose to the outside? Look at the views here. We have downtown Los
Casimiro, não passa na sua cabeça quem é o ser que tem tanto dinheiro assim? Olha, cara, passa, vários caras têm. O fato é que Ninguém comprou ela, tá ligado? Ele tá visitando a casa porque ninguém mora aí não, a casa tá à venda, pô. Ninguém comprou. O Neymar tem, o LeBron deve ter, vários atores têm, tá ligado? Uma porrada tem, pô. O Chicões tem.
Los Angeles from every angle of this home. This is just amazing. Of course, we have sliding glass doors here opening up to the outdoors. And coming here, this is where we have the family room and the kitchen. I'm going to start our tour on the kitchen.
Aí gostei, cadê?
Sleek. I love this polished cabinetry.
Caralho, tem
waterfall
4
edge on the
fornos.
island. This is for sure one of
Tem
the biggest
4.
islands we have ever seen on this channel.
Puta que pariu, dá pra fazer 60 pão de queijo de uma vez. 80 pão de queijo de uma vez.
Decorated
Nossa
glass
senhora, mano.
panels. I mean, look how sleek these details are.
Aí o
I'm
pai
pretty sure
gosta,
this is
hein?
a rose gold finish, which is something we don't see quite often. And of course, you have your Miele built-ins, 2 induction cooktops with a pop-up vent, built-in espresso makers.
É muito bizarro, né?
Sorry, Mike, I'm pushing you left and right, but these are cool. I want to have one of these.
We've seen one of those before.
We have tried one of these before.
Yeah, actually had another one of Rainy.
Eu não consigo fazer piada com a casa porque a casa é absurda, pô. É um castelo, pô. Uma, sei lá.
And Brandon's listings.
That is correct. That is correct. All right, we have 2 Miele induction cooktops
O
here.
bagulho é muito
with
bizarro.
pop-up vents. Right next to that,
pô.
we have the first prep sink, second one on this side, pop-up plugs, very modern, very sleek kitchen.
Não tem um detergentezinho maneiro, né? Tem um bagulho ali de, porra, de ficar apertando. Não tem um detergente bolado, né, cara?
Now, let's go back into the
Porra.
family room so we can check out the seating section over there. 2 L-shaped couches, gorgeous coffee
Mais
table
uma
right in the
TVzinha
center.
legal.
I love the chandelier ceiling lighting over here.
Pô, não tem um paninho de prato, né? Um paninho de prato. Um paninho aqui assim, ó. Aqui, aqui, aqui. Paninhozinho de prato, pô. Pô, não tem, mano.
That really ties the space. Of
Caralho.
course, you have your recessed in TV to the wall, linear gas fireplace, suede walls, cozy room, marble clad wall on that side, and sliding glass doors opening up to the outdoor.
Pô, agora eu gostaria de visitar um lugarzinho desse aí, mano, de rolê, tá ligado? Pô, acho que seria muito foda.
Mikey, let's go check it out.
Óbvio, né?
And
Todo
also
mundo
wanna
gostaria.
mention, they're still
Mas de
putting some
graça.
of
Aquilo é uma televisão de fora? Não é possível, não faz isso. Ai, meu
the
Deus.
finishing touches in this estate.
Não faz isso comigo.
They're still working certain areas. We cannot tour it all, but we're going to try to do
Que isso, irmão, que isso.
our best to show you guys everything. Right? We have another
Que
hallway
isso,
here,
que isso.
powder room for
Fiquei
the front of the
arrepiado,
home.
fiquei arrepiado.
Coming here, of course,
Que isso.
massive sliding glass doors open up to the outdoors.
Quantas
As soon
polegadas?
as you walk
Pô,
in,
sei lá,
downtown
mano.
Los Angeles is right in front of you. This is just incredible. The views here, the scale of this property.
É uma TV, mano. Olha onde é que dá pra ver a TV, moleque. Puta que pariu. Olha isso.
Scale of this backyard. In fact, Mikey, let's take everybody to the grass section. I love these
Caralho.
palm trees
TV é o tamanho de um ônibus, pô.
that are right in the center of the backyard. To give everybody a quick scale, that's the foyer, that's the main lounge that we toured earlier. We have the bedrooms on the second floor and the lower level that we're gonna see in a bit.
Meu
But more
Deus.
importantly, look at these views.
Não, pô, assisti um Vasco e Audax, tá ligado? Na live do Casimito, tá ligado? É, porque o Casimiro também é de carioca, evidentemente.
And they did a really clever touch here. They have a 400-foot jogging trail that's right below this moat. That way, they have the glass railing there. Since
Que isso, irmão?
this property is on a hillside, which allows this moat to have no glass railing. And from any part of the first floor or the second floor, you'll look at your views
Meu
undisrupted.
Deus do céu, cara.
This is simply amazing. I mean, you can literally see the mountains all the way
A
back.
famosa
all the way
caminhada.
west, downtown, Century City is down below you, Pacific Ocean. These are, without a doubt, one of the best views we have ever seen on this channel.
Yeah, we're
Mikey,
just-
you look a little speechless.
We're just so high up here too, but I was actually looking behind me at the ocean views over here, which we'll see in a second.
Absolutely. Now we're coming
Olha isso,
to the
cara.
side backyard, let's just call it that. We have the jacuzzi here, which
Isso
is
é muito
oversized.
absurdo, cara.
Marble floors, even on the outdoors.
Olha isso,
That's your
cara.
covered patio space right there with a massive built-in TV. And this is your main
Que
pool
isso,
that has
né?
cara.
3 infinity edges, marble clad, mosaic on the
Caralho.
bottom. And you get so much outdoor space. I mean, property is pretty big. Let's just face
Moleque,
it. And not
puta que... Ai, que lugar maravilhoso, tá ligado? Esse local, nossa, meu Deus. Minha nossa. Meu Deus do céu.
not only you get amazing interior square footage, you get a lot of outdoor square footage. And I want to particularly cover this section because you have so many more amenities on this wing. You have an outdoor dining area. another covered seating.
Tô sem
with
palavras, mano. Tô perdidinho da Silva, cara. Caralho, moleque. Bagulho é imponente, mano. Não tem jeito.
TV, small wet bar, and right behind
E se
this
chover aí,
section, we
você é um absurdo trilionário, então compra outro, né?
have the outdoor kitchen. This is without a doubt one of the best outdoor kitchen / barbecue areas
Que
we have ever
isso,
seen
moleque?
in
Olha a
any
cozinha do bagulho.
residential home. You have so much cabinetry, multiple fridges, ice maker, teppanyaki, sink,
O que é teppanyaki?
and focusing to the other side, of course you have your outdoor grill, warming drawers, vent above, and you have more grills here, literally everything you need. And that wraps our tour on the exterior and the backyard. Now I want to take everybody back inside so we can check out the lower level.
Caralho, isso é... Meu Deus do céu. Que isso, cara? Isso é... Caralho, mano.
This is the biggest home in the world at 105,000 square feet of living space. It is divided up by a structure of 30,000 square feet that is actually the home. And then underbelly of the home, which includes a nightclub,
Isso aqui era uma loja da Samsung aqui, tá ligado? Isso aqui era uma loja da Samsung, fecharam o shopping pra fazer a casa, tá ligado? E agora estão reformando.
4-lane bowling alley,
Tem
a
jeito.
spa, a
That's
gym.
sacanagem.
And when I say gym and when I say spa, I mean, it's really so much more than that, and you're going to get into those details. But this encompasses anything and everything you could ever imagine in a home. We've decided to do something really exciting and never been done before on a property of this caliber. So myself, Brandon Williams, and Aaron Kerman are going to take this along with Concierge Auction out to the world, and we're going to allow the bidding process to be won over by the person that really wants to make this their home, their everything, because this is so much more than a home.
Que loucura, cara. Papo reto, o moleque falou, pô, não tem uma estação de trem nessa casa, uma estação de metrô, né? É zoado pra caralho. Tinha que ter uma casa desse tamanho. É um bairro, né? A casa é um bairro. Então, né? Porra.
All right, everyone,
Sacanagem.
here we are on the lower floor landing. Before we continue our tour here, I want to turn back and talk about this
Calma aí.
floating marble staircase design. I say floating because it's actually not attached to the wall here, and it's all clad with marble, has the
Tá aí, ó. Mega mansão em Los Angeles pode ser vendida por 1,7 bilhão. Residência no Alta Montanha em Bel Air, desenhada pelo arquiteto Paul McLean, o mesmo que projetou as casas de Beyoncé e Jay-Z, vai a leilão no próximo mês. Então, irmão, o bagulho é o seguinte, isso foi no dia... será que foi leiloado já? O lance inicial da casa é de 236 milhões. Pô. Caralho, cara. Ninguém comprou? Os caras estão marcando bobeira, hein?
recessed wall lighting, glass railing, and you come
Dá um lance
to the
pra
landing
nós.
of the lower
Pera aí.
level. First, we have this art gallery space here. And
Mais
I wanna
uma.
take everybody this side. Like I mentioned earlier, we're gonna walk a lot in this house. This door actually opens up to the subterranean 50-car garage.
Tem uma
They're
televisão
still
na
working on the
garagem.
house and finishing some of the areas, but
Por que tem uma televisão na garagem, cara?
I wanted to bring everybody here because this is a great space. Massive door opens up from the driveway and brings you here. We have all this lighting on the
Isso é
ceiling.
casa de
and
GTA,
they
isso aí
went with
mesmo,
darker
bizarro.
tones for this space. Now, coming back here, marble floors throughout. I want to talk about the future wall that's in front of us with the butterfly details and the portraits, multiple seating areas.
Pô, te falar que é bonito essas borboletas aí, tá? Achei bonito, foda-se.
Yes, and the space continues. I mean, look at this hallway here. This is incredible. Now, we have a seating area on this side with beautiful lacquer cabinetry, recessed and TV.
TVzinha merda.
2 guest suites on this level. First one starts right here. Spacious room, king-size beds,
Bonito quarto. Quarto de hotel. Não tem personalidade nenhuma.
sliding glass doors open up to a private balcony, and of course, this room also has a
Mas é grande.
full-size bathroom. Now coming back here to the landing, right next to the seating area, we have this hallway taking us to the second guest suite on this level. Same finishes, darker.
Moleque, tu anda pra caralho na tua casa. Vai tomar no cu, cara. O moleque falou, e se tu perde o chinelo nessa casa? Fudeu, cara. Não, primeiro que assim, quem perde o chinelo nessa casa aí, manda alguém procurar, tá ligado? Mas, porra, não tem como, porra. Que isso, cara? Tá maluco?
Carpet on the floors, king-size bed, sliding glass doors open up to a balcony, and of course, this one also has a full bathroom. Now, coming back to the landing, we're gonna go this direction. On my right-hand side,
É impossível
we
não se
have
perder,
elevator
cara.
access and some utility access. And coming here, we have another lounge area. The amount of seating areas in this house is kind of mind-boggling. Another U-shaped couch, linear gas fireplace. I like the...
É foda, né? Eu sei que é pelo o luxo, tá ligado? Eu sei que é pelo luxo, caralho, a 4. Legal, beleza. Mas, pô, vou ser sincero, irmão. Porra, pra quem tem tanta coisa, velho? Tipo assim, o cara que mora aí, mano, não vai conseguir curtir todos os locais da casa, mano, tá ligado? Porra, não dá, mano. É muita coisa, mano. Pelo amor de Deus. Tipo assim, caralho, que porra é essa, mano? Pô, comecei a ficar irritado, cara. Caralho, a casa, tá maluco, tem 4 galerias de arte, 40 banheiros. Pra que isso, irmão? Pô, sei lá, só se tu fizer uma festa, uma feijoada e botar laxante, porra. Aí todo mundo caga na mesma hora e ninguém caga nas calças. Beleza. Caralho.
Wall textures that they have on this side. And right here, we have this marble table right in the center of this room. And this will essentially be your wine cellar, storage areas. They're of course temperature controlled. Another great common area on this level.
Yeah, and it's kind of hard to see from the camera, but these wine cellars, they don't have anything in them right now, but they're really deep. Like they're like 10 feet deep behind each of these glass panels. So I'm sure once you put your storage racks in there, it's gonna fit a lot.
I'm sure. Incredible. I'm out of words. Another bar, darker tones with lighter countertops, and they use the darker finishes on the walls here as well. Of course, you have your sink, fridge, another seating area behind it.
Tem mais canto ali.
On this side, another lounge on this level.
Cara, essa questão, mais um lounge, mais uma sala, mais uma área de convivência. Tipo assim, cara, área de convivência de quê, cara? Tua família, qual o tamanho da tua família, cara? Pelo amor de Deus.
And we're gonna continue our tour. Mikey, what do you like so far?
It's hard to argue with that backyard and that pool area, but I think what we're about to see is probably one of the coolest parts of the house.
Isso é o
This is the
servidor?
brains of the house.
Olha
And
isso, irmão.
They spent so much money and it takes so much space that they wanted to make it a feature wall kind of a section. That's why they have
isso,
this
cara?
enclosed glass here. And there you go. If you want to power a house like this with all the iPads and all that, this is what you need to do.
Yeah.
Amazing.
That's not what I was talking about. That's
What are you
Caralho, que
talking about?
bagulho
what
bizarro,
we're about to see
moleque.
now.
Oh,
is my favorite
okay.
part.
Um data
Yes,
center,
Of
pô.
course, I hear you. Another powder room on this level.
Banheiro, foda-se.
And look
também.
at this hallway. I like these art pieces. It's creative. We could have came up with that idea, you know?
Well,
And,
the best art is always simple, you know?
there you go.
É, deve ser bonito
Another
pra
powder
caralho
room,
isso.
gorgeous cabinetry. I'm sure we're gonna see many more bathrooms. Let's see.
Vamos fingir que isso aqui é bonito pra caralho e é isso. Beleza.
These are locker closets and kind of like basically full-size bathrooms, his and hers, for your gym. And when I say gym, I'm not talking about like a couple 100 square foot
Não tem como.
room. I'm talking about an amazing
Olha isso, cara.
space, and look at the scale here. I mean, walls
Meu
of
Deus
glass
do céu, cara. Que isso, irmão?
opening up. It's a little dark right now, but you have the sparkling city in front of you. This space, I'm out of words. You literally have everything you can think of. I like these ceiling mount TVs.
Caralho,
darker
tá
carpet here.
maluco, cara.
And right on the other side, we have a juice bar. I say juice
Bar de sucos.
bar, but this is a commercial kitchen. I mean, the amount of cabinetry, all you're missing is a stove and a vent, and you have a commercial kitchen. Like the bar seating, you have all your equipment here. This is where you drink your fresh juice,
É
do
bizarro.
your yoga, workout, and it continues on this side, and you have a living wall here. I mean, this is mind-boggling.
Yeah, so if you live in this house, do you make your own juice?
It depends what type of person you are.
Yeah.
Depende, sim, deve depender.
I guess you probably have someone on staff that can just make some
depende.
good juice anytime you want it.
Most likely.
Yeah.
Most likely. All right, ready?
Óbvio.
Indoor pool.
My
Aí,
favorite.
isso eu acho foda. Não tem jeito. Se eu fosse um bilionário, eu faria um bagulho desse na minha casa, tá ligado? Isso aí, cinema, academia, óbvio que não, né? Porque, porra, só você olhar, né? E uma área de churrasqueira foda. Não precisa de mais nada. Eu prefiro uma piscina interna assim do que externa, tá ligado? Mas, pô, se puder ter as duas também, né? Aqueles caras, porra.
Room in the house is the wellness center because I've seen a million of them. I've seen so many cold plunges and jacuzzis and hot tubs and
Ah, não, TV eu nem digo. TV é básico pra mim.
steam showers and you know, saunas, but this has something different. This has an indoor lap pool that's about 90 feet, salt water, triple osmosis.
Comentário do cara. Não te pega comprar essa casa aí pra montar um delivery de suco nessa parte de baixo? Ia bombar pra caralho. Americano adora suco brasileiro. Dava pra tirar uns 5K limpo por mês.
And above it, it just has green
Visão
walls,
empresarial,
and
irmão.
it feels sort of like you're outside and you're just exercising and swimming in this space. And then it also has all of the things I just said that, you know, have become common to us, which is the cold plunge and, you know, the dry
Mergulho
sauna,
frio,
the wet steam,
sauna
all of those
seca.
things. And I think that all the gyms that I've ever seen, all the wellness centers that I've ever seen, this really touches on that title in a whole different way.
Agora, pô, tipo assim, caralho, é muito foda. É muito, pô, irmão, tipo, o luxo é um bagulho muito doido, né, cara? O luxo é muito poderoso.
And
Tá
of
ligado?
course,
Porra.
scale needs to match the house. It's massive, salt water. Love the simple plaster. Lights changing. You have a mirrored ceiling detail with cove lighting.
O maluco comprou um Sesc.
Multiple seating areas and lounge areas. Sliding glass doors. This is probably the best indoor pool area in the city with these kind of views. And again, amazing.
Crazy.
Out of words. Living wall. Built-in bench seating. And it continues, Mikey. By the way, this is the hallway that we just
Piscina RGB, tá ligado?
walked. And of course, you have these automatic sliding glass doors here. Now, you will have another set on this side. It connects to, I believe, powder room here. And come into this section, you have another seating area.
Isso é uma loucura. Tem um alumínio gigante na casa. Isso é uma loucura. Pô. Tem um sanduíche que você levava pro colégio quando você era criança. Gigante, pô.
With a cold plunge, 2 massage rooms, amazing views. This chandelier right in the center is probably one of the biggest we've ever seen.
Oi, plástico.
And
Deve ser
first,
vidro,
I want
né?
to go
Bicho
this way.
feio.
This is a
Isso tu não comenta, né, essa porra?
full-size salon. Maybe full-size
Que isso, cara?
doesn't do justice. It's like a commercial salon. You have pedicure chairs.
Que isso? Que é isso?
You have hair washing stations. You have chairs for you to sit down and get a haircut. And they have this
Mas pra que isso, cara?
nice kind of rose gold and burgundy wall panels here, which is kind of a retro detail. LED lighting throughout, another space. It's part of your spa. Now coming back here, your
shopping
spa
mesmo, né?
continues. And over here, we have the steam showers, walk-in showers, heated benches where you sit down, and in fact, they have water lines on this section, so you basically get water poured on you. You have a dry sauna on the other side, and they're all built like commercial spas where you have massive showers and steam showers that can accommodate up to 20 people.
I'm a little bit lost right now. I'm sure audience is also, but just show us how we get back.
All right, so like we're basically doing like a full circle, right? I just realized there's a powder room here with a gorgeous marble sink, another wet bar, and come in here from an interesting angle, we just came to the bowling alley. So now we're doing kind of almost like a full circle on the lower level. We have a golf simulator here.
Isso é uma
Of course,
loucura.
why not? If you have a bowling alley,
É uma
it just
loucura.
complements it. This bowling alley is not a residential bowling alley. This is as if it was in a hotel. And
Você tá no shopping, tá no barra shopping, pô.
am I out of words?
Só falta uma caixa. Só falta o caixa do banco 24 horas.
I feel like I'm actually doing a bad job explaining some of the details.
Well, I mean, this is a lot.
This is a lot to talk
I
about.
don't blame you. This is wild.
Caralho.
We've seen bowling alleys before, but usually it's like 1 lane, maybe 2.
And somehow they're a little bit shorter. It's just like everything about it.
It's like a full-size 4-lane bowling alley.
Just incredible. Wall panels with LED lighting. You have the TVs above. Amazing.
Que
Just
louco,
amazing.
cara,
All right,
sério.
let's continue. We mentioned this multiple times. They're still working on the house. So in this case,
É, aqui vai ser uma sala gamer.
I think they're doing some touch up to the paint. But this is your tequila bar.
Que é isso, Brasil?
I love this backlit glass detail here. They have it on the bar display too, all open shelving. Normally this would be your
Aí é
seating
forte,
area. And let's go back to the main hallway. If I'm not lost here, let's see. At the end of this hallway, behind that wall, we have the nightclub. But first, I actually want to take
Tem uma boate. Mas antes, tipo assim, tem uma boate.
everybody this way. We have a few powder rooms here. And
Cara, até tu chegar no fim do corredor, tu tá cansado. Isso não tem como, irmão. Qual é,
that's the main
cara?
staircase that we came down from. And before we wrap up there, I actually want to take everybody this way. There you go. I'm learning this house.
Yeah.
So another hallway. This hallway takes us to a
Isso é uma loucura. Correto, cara? Que isso?
candy room. This is a colorful touch to this estate. We have these
Que isso, cara?
candy stations running all the way to the ceiling, LED lighting, round cabinetry. I gotta give credit to the developers here. This is a nice detail and
Porra, caralho.
it's located perfectly right off the entry of the movie theater. And this
Pelo
movie
amor
theater
de Deus.
is something else. In fact, Mikey, I'm gonna go left. Why don't you go to the right? Meet me at the movie theater.
Pô, mas é um cinema oficial, pô. É um cinema de shopping, pô.
So everybody can get a full scale of this amazing space.
Que isso, cara?
Here we are. This is the movie theater. I mean, calling this a movie theater doesn't do justice. This is a commercial movie theater and it's so decked out with the carpet, plush walls, Dolby Atmos surround sound, these recliner chairs
Pô, que isso. Isso aí é foda, mano. Isso aí é foda.
that may look like comfortable sofas, but you have all the amenities there, individual lighting and the ceiling heights, the size of the screen here. We have seen a lot of amazing movie theaters. I mean, a lot throughout the world, but this one takes the win for me because I would love to sit down here, look at this massive
só.
screen, and watch a movie. Let's see if I can get this thing to work.
You're like, and watch some Enes Yilmaze videos.
That's right. I'm trying to make this work, Mikey. And it's
O bagulho funciona atrás dele.
not pulling, it's not doing anything. Oh, there you go. I mean, isn't this amazing?
O bagulho não sabe usar o botão, doidão. Tá perdido, porra. Agora, porra, esse cara tá de sacanagem. Vai sentar na fila do gargarejo ali na frente, vai ficar vendo filme assim? Pô, senta lá atrás, porra. Cinema todo, foi o primeiro a chegar, porra. Ficou na fila do gargarejo, porra.
I'm out of words. Again,
Tá de
some of the common
sacanagem.
areas in this house is unlike anything we've ever seen before. And that wraps our tour on this level or on this part of this home. I actually want to take everybody outside so we can
De
check
novo?
out the nightclub.
Uma boatezinha.
This is the charity event room. What would you call this room?
I would call it a nightclub, but I mean, it's just perfect for any kind of utilization. Obviously, it's super open. You have the commercial setup for your events, speakers.
Caralho, que
Not to
loucura.
mention this massive screen here, bar. It's pretty crazy.
And more views.
More views.
5,000 square foot rooms separate from the house. So if you want to throw an event or an after party, you bring them down here.
Has a private entrance.
Huge dance floor, huge outdoor fire pit club, and this is basically where you just get your groove on.
That's right. You have the DJ booth. You have the VIP lounge.
And one of my favorite things, the fire pit right over the view. And this is another pool, so if you want to swim in between all the fire pits, you're right here.
Brandon, we got pretty lucky. Look at the views. This is incredible. I mean, you have
Isso é
downtown
uma-
Los Angeles, perfect.
Isso é mó doideira. Esse cara é muito doido também que tá falando, né? Ele tá completamente adoidado. Mas caralho, irmão, vai tomar no cu, que porra é essa?
framed in front of you.
Well, this is why we have the perfect weather in Los Angeles. You don't even feel the weather. It's the perfect time. And what is this right now? 70-something degrees.
Yeah.
Views, and we're in the dead of winter.
This is amazing. Brenda, I need you to go in there, show people the scale. I mean, this is incredible. I mean, the scale here, just like the fire
Caralho,
pit in the
moleque, que
center,
foda, tá?
it's pretty mind-boggling.
And this is where you're entertaining with your
É aquilo, né? Se eu tivesse nessa piscina aí, eu ia pular, ia entrar água aqui pra dentro, tá ligado? Porque a água ia vazar por aqui, ia molhar a porra do sofá, eu ia tomar um esporro da Ana Beatriz. É foda, né? Tem que ter essa leitura também, essa situação aí. Porque, porra, é foda. O pai não... Eu não sou Michael Phelps na natação, não. Eu nado igual um pato tonto. Eu fico, tá ligado? Soltinho no pagode. Tem jeito.
friends, and then if you want to take a dip in the pool, and you got this incredible water feature, and this is the subterranean level, the lower level, but views all around.
Caralho, tem umas artes que não dá
Here
pra
we
compreender,
are on
né?
the second floor
Chegou no
landing.
segundo andar agora.
Beautiful hardwood floors throughout, seating area on my left. But first, I want to actually take everybody this way. So we talked about this detail on the
É
first
impossível ele ter feito isso tudo de primeira. Impossível, é impossível.
floor in the office.
Impossível.
And this is the overlook area. And from here, you can really get a true scale of this
Tipo assim, ele parou, comeu um bagulho, bebeu água, tá ligado? Isso não sei que é sacanagem. Tem um camarote pro bagulho, é ridículo.
room. We have a massive skylight above us. Cabinetry goes all the way up to the ceiling, walls of glass. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
This house is just unlike anything else we have ever seen. We're tired, we're out of breath just walking through.
Yeah.
Now, we're gonna try to do our best to show you guys as much as possible. because that's what we're known for. We have 4 bedroom suites on this level. Let's check out the first one here. Gorgeous finishes here with king size bed.
Bonito, nada demais.
Suede wall on this side.
Mas é muito forte, mas não é impactante.
Taking views. I love that Juliet balcony detail. Of course, you have your full bathroom here with marble-clad back walls, floating vanity, walk-in shower, everything you need. Now, this is one of the access points to the rooftop deck that we're going to check out in a bit, and that right there is a powder room for the landing. Now, coming here, this hallway takes us to a few other bedrooms. This is where we have the second one. This one is facing more towards the backyard.
Maneirinho. Mas tem TV em todos, tá? Tem TV em todos, tá?
Bathroom too. And coming here, these are the 2 best bedrooms we have on this wing. Let's quickly check out this one here. Of course, comes with a king-size bed setup, hardwood floors, walls of glass, facing these incredible views. I mean, it literally looks like a movie over here.
Yeah, again, it's an incredibly clear day today, but the ocean, I don't think we've ever seen a view of the ocean quite like that.
Caralho, é muito impactante.
Absolutely, unless you go to Malibu.
Yeah, I guess we are a little bit farther west than we usually are in the hills, but
Correct.
Still, it's a great view of the ocean.
It's an amazing view. Look at the scale here, Mikey. Let's quickly check out the bathroom. I mean, if you
quanto que é o IPTU dessa casa? Sei lá, irmão.
3-hour walkthrough.
Olha lá.
Total toilet.
Entrou, o bagulho já abre. Vem cagar em mim.
I love this finish that they have on these marble walls, chrome fixtures, handheld, floating vanities with this recessed and sink design that just
Isso é mó doideira, tá?
All right, Mikey, one more room to see on this wing so we can show it to everyone. Again, we're gonna try our best. There are so many rooms to see. All right, come in here. We have the last bedroom on this wing. This one is the biggest.
Ah, bonito também. Não me faz
Has the same hardwood floors.
pirar, não.
Size bed. I just love the furnishings here too. Very minimalist, very to the point. And before we check out the bathroom, I actually want to bring everybody here. Another massive recessed back steel column. That way you have your sliding glass doors pocketing into the walls, opening up to this balcony where you can appreciate these views a little bit more. You have the art installation right at the promontory, right at the edge of the promontory. And this is unlike anything we've ever seen before. Like, this is
Essa arte eu sei que ela é bonita na ideia, mas eu não acho ela tão foda, não.
just truly mind-boggling.
Yeah, that's incredible.
All right, Mikey, let's go back inside so we can show everyone the bathroom for this bedroom. Starts here, marble finishes, floating vanity with the same sink design, freestanding tub here with a chrome tub filler, walk-in
Essa
shower.
banheira é sacanagem. É menor que a pia, porra. Não dá pra entrar nessa porra, não, caralho.
Same darker stone is also used here. Of course, you have
Porra, olha essa porra, cara. O bagulho é um tanque, porra.
a walk-in closet, pretty much everything you need. Now, let's take everybody back to the landing on the second floor. We have this minimalist seating area here with another TV, suede walls, nice welcoming seating area for all these 4 bedrooms that we just toured. Now, coming back to this floating hallway, we can actually take a look at the skylights, bringing natural light to the first floor and the lower level, perfectly positioned. And over here, you can actually look down on your foyer, which is just incredible. I mean, look at the
Esse conceito de algo minimalista numa casa que é um shopping é uma loucura, né? Não, é minimalista.
scale of this chandelier. I think this is the biggest chandelier we have ever seen on this channel.
Yeah, it's wild.
A lot of firsts on this tour, for sure. Now, glass railing all throughout. Looking down, we have the formal dining room. You can actually see the scale of the chandeliers too. And coming back here, we can take a closer look at the art installation that we talked about on the main level here. Looks gorgeous, and even this section frames the perfect view of the Getty.
Isso daí tem que pegar uma família de milionário que tenha muitos irmãos, tá ligado? Muitos filhos, pra morar na porra dessa, tá ligado? E aí você tem que ter um grupo da família. Pra dizer, porra, quem tá onde? Pra eu ir... Pô, quero ver uma televisão. Quem que tá em tal lugar? Não, eu tô em tal lugar, eu tô no outro, tá ligado? Porra, porque se você... A partir do momento que você vai pra algum cômodo, você tem que ir, irmão. Se você for chegar lá e tem alguém, pô, pra tu voltar, aí tu tem que pegar um Uber pra voltar, pô. Brincando.
And the Pacific Ocean. Now, coming back here, we have the hallway continue on this side. If you guys remember off of the motor court, this is the section where we have those metal grid details.
Caralho, mais arte, olha lá.
Gallery here. Lighting is perfectly positioned. You even have the seating
Pô, isso é
area.
uma loucura, não?
And at the end of this hallway, we have another guest bedroom. This room is facing the back side of the property.
Caralho, bonito, tá? Esse é o principal? Não deve ser o principal, não.
Another king size bed walls of glass opening up to a private balcony where you have the
Caralho, bonito, tá? Mó vistão, mano.
canyon views. You can actually look down on your guest home and the tennis court. Pacific Ocean on this side.
Quadra de tênis.
The rooms, the size, the lengths, it's just, I'm out of words.
Yeah.
All right, here we have the full bathroom.
É aquilo, essa questão da cama ser pequena, eu já falei que ela parece muito pequena, né?
Another floating vanity. The design finishes are nicely uniform.
Mas os caras falam, não, não é pequena não, ela é grande. Beleza, então.
Another electric toilet. God knows how much they had to.
Caralho, olha isso, cara. O vaso fica piscando, mano.
The design finishes are nicely
Olha lá.
uniform. Another electric toilet.
Caralho, olha que doideira do caralho.
God
E fica a tomada ligada ali,
knows
ó.
how much they
Vaso na tomada.
had to spend just on toilets alone.
How many bathrooms again?
49 bathrooms. So I'm assuming at least 49 toilets, probably more.
Okay, it's not a bathroom without a toilet, right?
Yeah, but they may have multiple, like in the nightclub and other areas.
Yeah, that's wild. I'm sure each
Isso é loucura, né? Pô, que isso.
of those is probably $1,500 at least.
I would say 5-6 grand at least.
I mean, yeah, I'm from South Texas. That's how much a toilet costs there
Well,
in a nice house.
I feel you. I mean, this is incredible.
O molecada foi pesquisar na internet e falou que é 10k de dólar essa porra aí.
Walk-in shower, walk-in closet, everything you need. Now I want to take everybody back to the hallway, and this wing takes us to the primary bedroom.
Minha mãe ia brigar comigo. Matheus, você não tirou o vaso da tomada, Matheus? O vaso lá piscando, igual uma boate do caralho, tá ligado? Porra. Tirei, mano, eu juro que eu tirei.
Suite. Before we go in, elevator.
Eu não
access
falei pra você cagar e tirar o vaso da tomada?
on our left, suede walls, and these double doors open up to the seating area for the primary bedroom
Isso, área de estar da suíte principal. Isso é uma loucura, né?
suite. Nice couch setup, another linear gas fireplace, TV is nicely recessed into the wall, and this room comes with its own bar. Now, what I like about this bar design, or the cabinetry in particular, is the fact that it curves the wall, which is always a very sleek and timeless detail.
Tanta coisa pra ele achar foda, ele achou a curva do bagulho foda, né? Loucura.
You have another built-in espresso maker. You have your microwave, sink, fridges, everything you need. I'm assuming if you live in a house like this, you probably have someone here.
O bom é que quando você briga com alguém que mora contigo, você pode sumir sem sair de casa.
Primary
Perfeito.
bedroom and
É
size and
isso mesmo.
scale would probably cost $5 to $10 million anywhere else in Beverly Hills or Bel Air or something like that, right?
It could easily be a standalone home on its own. It's mind-boggling.
Yeah.
All right, we have the island here. That's it for the seating area for the primary bedroom
Cara, que
suite.
loucura isso,
Now,
cara.
let's continue our tour on this hallway. I love the vertical lighting that they have on the walls going all the way to the ceiling. This opening here takes us to the first bathroom. Oversized stone application is also brought here. We have a nice prep area, your steam shower on this side, walking shower here with a massive rain head, and again, just stone clad all the way with chrome fixtures.
Tem que jogar óleozinho aí, pai. Tá arranjando pra caralho, hein?
Glass countertops, of course, freestanding tub, perfectly positioned towards the views, and you have a nice Juliet balcony detail here. If you want to slide open this
Tem um apoio de cabeça aqui, né?
door and have fresh air coming into this bathroom. Now here we have the first closet, and this closet is gorgeous. It feels like we're walking into a high-end boutique store. Every detail, the way they line the cabinetry here, the soft close, how the tracks are underneath the cabinetry, the rose gold finish, glass cabinet front,
Isso é muito foda, tá? Muito lindo.
chandelier here. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. If
É porteira fechada? Leva essas bolsas e o cara era 4, não? Será?
I wanted to do an episode here, I feel like I can easily do an episode just on the cabinetry here alone.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. Now, Mikey, let's take everybody back to the hallway again so we can tour the second bathroom, which has more of the darker tones. This one has more of the lighter and kind of neutral tones. Now, bedroom starts here, but first, let's go through this door to check out the second bathroom. As soon
Mais
as
uma.
you walk in, you
Aí cabe o pai. Aí cabe o pai. Aí não tem jeito. Aí cabe o pai.
see this massive jetted tub right in the center, and behind me we have these
Aí cabe, pô.
glass doors opening up.
Aí, pô, pela primeira vez, pô. Mas ela é meio curtinha também, é foda.
Water closet,
Depende na diagonal.
walk-in shower with a rain head, and we have
Aí
the
na
steam
diagonal,
shower
na diagonal.
here. Literally everything you can think of. Sliding glass doors open up to a private balcony for the primary bedroom. And over here we have this gorgeous cabinetry with marble-clad doors, fabricated sink, chrome fixtures, just gorgeous finishes throughout. Now come in here.
Banheira com quina não dá. Escorregou, morreu.
We have the second walk-in closet, island in the center, more of
Caralho, olha esse closet.
Again, lacquer finish,
mano.
LED lighting, glass panels.
Pô, que foda.
Very timeless, very elegant, definitely very chic. Now, let's go check out the bedroom setup.
Vamos.
Coming back here, we have the door, and this is where we have the bedroom itself. Bed setup on the left.
Nossa! Ah, é muito forte, né? Como a televisãozinha não tem, não?
Perfectly positioned towards the views.
Caralho! Que isso, meu irmão! Caralho, muito foda.
I mean, we have the city sparkling right in front of us.
Pô, não tem uma televisãozinha? É porque tem um bagulho aqui em cima, ó. Tem isso aqui, ó. Pô, podia vir uma televisãozinha, né?
It's gorgeous out here. Hardwood floors, king size bed, nice petted back.
É uma televisão que sai daqui, não é? É uma televisão que sai daqui.
Wall with chevron pattern, and come in here right
É uma televisão que sai dali.
in front of your bed. We have the seating area, another recessed back column that way, sliding glass doors open up the corner, and again the ceiling heights, the scale, the space is just almost unexplainable. Now over this side we have more built-ins. This could easily serve
Pô, ele não mostrar isso é um absurdo, não?
your office, for your bedroom, or another seating area. And stepping outside, we have this private balcony floating above the first floor, and this is where you have your private
Piscina privada, pô.
all glass. This is incredible.
Isso é absurdo. Ah, isso aí é absurdo.
I mean, the amount of money spent on this pool alone, I don't even want to think about it. You have a cold plunge on the other side with a water feature.
Caralho, que foda, mano. Bagulho lindo.
Beautiful, beautiful primary bedroom suite. Now that wraps our tour on this level. I want to take everybody upstairs so we can check out the rooftop deck.
Olha isso, cara. Bagulho de golfe, cara. Aí em cima não.
Now we're on the rooftop deck, and the first area I want to take everyone is the putting green. For sure, this is the coolest putting green in the city. I mean, look at these views. Granted, it's been a long day. We're running a little late, so as we're touring, it's literally almost night right now, and but we're
O bagulho é tão bizarro, parece que ele tá inserido num chroma key, né? Parece que ele tá num fundo verde, velho.
still
Puta
showing
que
it to you
pariu.
guys.
It was a lot of house to shoot, guys, so give us a break. You know, we had to start Enes' part a little later than we usually do.
Exactly. But again, you guys are getting the full experience. Amazing putting green. City's lighting up. Also, before we leave this section, I want to mention.
É, de fato tá
behind
num
the
fundo
property, we
verde,
have
né?
a
Que é
gorgeous
a grama.
detached guest home with 3 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, amazing living room area, walls of glass facing breathtaking views of the Pacific Ocean, has a really nice infinity edge pool. Unfortunately, since we're running a little bit late here, we're not going to get a chance to go down there, but I'm sure our team got some amazing shots of it, so I wanted to mention that. Now, continuing here, we have the sky deck continue, epay decking on the floors,
loucura, né?
multiple bar areas and outdoor dining areas. You have your fire pit here, and like we mentioned earlier, they're still putting some of the finishing
Isso
touches
aqui de
on
fogo,
this
uma
estate.
pira olímpica, essa porra, caralho,
Now,
bagulho
coming to this
gigantesco, mano.
section, more outdoor seating areas, and the views are just phenomenal. Scale is incredible. Lounging chairs.
Ah, então, eu não achei nenhuma placa foda. Nenhuma placa solar, não, mano. Bizarro, né? Aqui era pra estar lotada de placa, mano. Pra ver se paga a conta dessa casa aí.
Seating
Não
areas.
tá ligando muito, não.
These gazebos, and again, the views. Can we take everybody all the way to the edge? Getty and Pacific Ocean on the right. Downtown Los Angeles on the left. Century City Wilshire Corridor right in front of us. This is, without a doubt, one of the best properties and best views we have ever seen on this channel.
Cara, muito foda mesmo. É muito grande, né, cara? Olha só. Caralho, mano. Que loucura, hein? Esse anjo todo iluminado, né, mano? É, então, senti falta de um L ponto também, tá ligado? Deve ter um gato bolado aí. Porra. Como um gato!
All right, everyone, that's it for the one. This was the most requested home tour on our channel, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. I want to congratulate everyone that was involved with the build of this project, and I also want to thank the listing agents, Rainey Williams, Brandon Williams, and Aaron Kerr.
Caralho, impressionante, mano.
Their amazing listing and shared with all of you. And as always, you can find more information about the property in the description of this video. Lastly, if you enjoyed the tour, make sure to give us a like, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you guys next week.
Caralho, meu irmão. Porra, que porra. Caralho, mano, que loucura, hein?